Recently, I reviewed the Nitecore NB10000 Generation 3 Power Bank. Light, small, very capable. Well, now I have another power bank from Nitecore. This is the Carbo 10000 Generation 3. If you're interested in hearing how they compare, keep watching. Before we get started, I do want to thank Nitecore for sending out the Carbo 10000 Generation 3 so that I can share it with you. So what we'll do is we'll quickly go through the key features, physical and performance specifications for this unit, and then we'll bring the Nitecore NB10000 back into the picture so we can do some comparisons. Before we focus in on the Carbo 10000 Generation 2, let me show you what it came with. This is the box the unit arrived in. Inside of the box, manual, warranty card as you might expect, and a USB Type-C fast charge cable. Now, there is one key feature worth noting here, and that is the fact that this has pass-through charging capability, meaning you can plug this into the wall, and while it's charging, you can plug your phone or whatever other device you want to into this, and both of them will charge up at the same time using just one wall charging unit. I think that's a pretty good feature. Now, as far as specs go, length 4.98 inches in this dimension, 1.89 inches in this dimension, 0.62 of an inch in this dimension, and even 6 ounces in weight, and has a waterproof rating of IPX8. Now, I'll show you on the bottom of the unit where it shows the on-off button, which really just lights up the battery status. So you should see 4 small blue lights here indicating 25% for each of the lights. 2 output ports, USB Type-C, one of which is also the input port for this unit. Now, as far as inputs and outputs goes, that's pretty simple. 30 watts. 30 watts in, 30 watts out. Very quick to charge and quite quick to charge other devices up. Now, I want to bring the Nitecore NB10000 Generation 3 into the picture so we can do a few comparisons. So the obvious comparison is that both have carbon fiber shells, which is strong and lightweight. The thing that's different most about them is the dimensional look of them. So this one's a little flatter, a little shorter. This one's a little thicker, a little taller. Very much the same. Now, as far as weight goes, whereas the Carbo comes in at 6 ounces, the NB10000 comes in at 5.29 ounces. Barely noticeable, honestly. So that's very, very close in weight. The difference that I see that makes the Carbo attractive to me is its waterproof rating. Whereas it has an IPX8, meaning it can be submerged underwater for 2 meters for 2 hours, the Nitecore NB10000 has an IPX5. Still waterproof, but can't be submerged underwater for the same length of time. So this one would be just a little bit more protected if you were to take it with you and use it out in the woods where it might get wet. Just the same, very, very close. I don't think there's a significant difference as far as that goes. All right, let's wrap this video up. A few closing thoughts for the Nitecore Carbo 10000 Generation 2. You know, great little power bank. I really like it. I like its form factor, its size, its looks. It's great, right? The thing I like most about it, of course, is the fact that, one, it has that pass-through charging. Now, that's not something I'll use all the time, but it's nice to know that it's there if I do need it or do want it. And the other thing is that it has the IPX8 waterproof rating. Submerge it for 2 hours. I'm not worried about this getting wet in any way. That doesn't mean that the older, and older isn't very old at all, of course, the Nitecore NB10000 Generation 3, nothing wrong with this. IPX5 is still waterproof, just not as waterproof as the Carbo is. So really, which one do you choose? It's entirely up to you. Both great power banks, both have great inputs, great output performance. It's personally just a matter of which one that you feel better suits your needs. All right, that's all there is to say about both of these units. If you have any comments or questions, put them in the comment section below. I'll put the links as well as all the specifications in the video description. But until next time, get out and explore and take that path less traveled, because it will make all the difference. Bye for now.